Hello, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays, where every Tuesday we will go live and I will do some free psychic tarot readings. So, I've got some people. We're on a little bit of a wait list. So, today's readings are full. The readings for today goes as follows. So, I have Bethany Skipworth up first, and then I have Robin E., then Vit, then Christina Jude, and then Ashleigh Pearson. Okay, so how do you get your name on the list to get a free psychic tarot reading? All you have to do is drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat, and I'll get you guys on the list. So right now, this week is full. Like I said, August 3rd is full, so is the 10th, and I have spots open on the 17th. I put the list with the dates and everybody's names in the description, and I will also update the list in the comments after the video. So make sure you guys check that to know which week your reading will be on. Hey, Ashley, how we doing? I got you on the list today. We're doing your reading. You got spot number 5, okay? All right, so, I do want to say, okay, so I'm last. Yes, it's first come, first serve. So there was 4 people ahead of you from the week prior, so they're going to go first, and then I've got you on spot number 5, okay? And then I just want to touch on one thing. So last week I tried to film outside and obviously didn't go too well. However, besides the computer like about to overheat, I noticed when I went back and watched it, the video was like really bad. So if you guys notice anything, please let me know with the lighting, the filming, the sound, or anything, because I may not be aware of it until after I go back and watch it. So obviously when we came indoors, I didn't have the lighting set up, so it was dark when you're indoors. Outside, I was like, wow, I couldn't even like, it was just really bad. So my apologies for that. But don't be afraid to be like, I can't hear you or see you. Like, what's happening? Okay. Okay, so, all right. So we will jump right in. So Bethany Skipworth is up first. And we've got a question. Okay. All right. So her question is, how did I kill things with my Gemini love forever? Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Let me get a couple cards. I mean, my first thought, honestly, is like, I don't like the way you worded that question. Words are very powerful, and I don't know if you're into law of attraction. And listen, everybody needs to take responsibility with everything in their life, and it takes 2 people. So there may have been stuff you did, there may have been stuff he did, but like to say how I killed it, one, that's saying they did nothing wrong, and they obviously took a part in this too. And to use killed and forever, it's really strong. So just some general advice, like definitely watch your words, especially if you're ever trying to manifest them back or try to get back with them. You don't want to put that in the universe that it's over, it's dead, and then forever. Those are very powerful words. Words are very powerful. So that was just me throwing in the little extra little tidbit. However, the first card coming out is truth. I'm going to get 3 cards, and we'll pull some clarifiers on it too. Okay, one second. Okay, sacrifice. We've got 2 majors jumping out already. And let's get one more card for Bethany. Okay, that one wanted to peek over. Emotional loss. The waiting game. Wow. Okay, so this is the 2 of Wands. Like, this Oracle deck lines up with tarot. However, it says the waiting game, right? And sacrifice in this card is the Hanged Man and tarot. So it's very similar energies. However, I'm going to see whose side this on, because with truth being told, one, we're going to pull clarifiers. I could say, well, it's a timing thing. It's not supposed to happen right now. Or maybe it was just not supposed to be meant to be, because maybe him or you are supposed to be with somebody else. However, I could also sit here and say that there wasn't a equal give and take in the relationship. Like, somebody was always sacrificing their selves to please the other. That's all very general. So let me tap into your energy and their energy, and let's see what's going on whose side this is. Your side? Okay, the Star. Let's get 3. Let's look at a past, present, future. Beautiful. The Star, the Page of Pentacles. Maybe one more for the future. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Without looking on their side, it feels like you're waiting for them to come back. I don't know if they're going to come back. Let's look on their side first. So get 3 cards for the Gemini that Bethany Skipworth is entangled with. They got the Tower. They got the Tower coming in hot. Like, so I pulled 3 cards to kind of see the relationship, but I was like, let me see how it progressed. So I did like a past, present, future for you. Your past is the Star. Theirs is the Tower. I'm like, whoa, complete opposite energy. So let's see. But that also could be before they met you. Let's look at the present. Let me see. 3 of Cups. Okay, so that could be third party, but I also feel they're just moving on and happy without you. I'm sorry to be so blunt, and that might be High Priestess. They might have a lot of secrets. Okay, that's a lot of cards. There might be somebody else that's been in the picture for some time. Let me see, is that third party? Oh my God. So these line up a regular tarot, right? So the Truth is Judgment. And look at it. We have Judgment coming out twice. So it honestly feels like it was a matter of time. There's something off about that. Talk to me about that. You know, my honest feeling is what I'm feeling without even looking at these cards, right? Is I don't think you killed it. I think that there was stuff going on behind the scenes that you didn't know about. With the 3 of Cups here, this really could be a third party. However, this is in the present energy that I just see them moving on with their life. Happy, laughter, joyful, just doing stuff out and about without you. I'm sorry to be so blunt, but it feels very carefree, and it's like not a thought of you in their head. So it's really like, okay, well, how much did you really love me, or how much did you really care about me? They have the High Priestess in the future, which there's some second guessing energy with that card. And 7 of Pentacles. I don't know if they can make something work. What are we talking about? I don't know if they could. Oh, is that fear of commitment? What is that? Yeah. I don't think they're ready to open up about their feelings. So we got the 7 of Pentacles and the Empress. So the Empress is a very feminine energy. And it's that's what I'm like. They're too afraid to maybe tap in that energy because I thought it was commitment. However, the 7 of Pentacles is putting in the real work. So that could be the lack of balance that I was tapping in, that I was saying in the beginning. That was still very general. However, why do I feel like, who's this having this come to Jesus moment? Let me see you then. Is that what you're supposed to get out of this relationship? Oh my God, the Emperor. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love when these two come out. This is the strongest match pair in the whole deck. Okay. So, let me see on their side, because you could be going through it. Let me see if they're coming back together. Let me look at their side. 3 of Wands, Page of Swords. No. Any reunion energy in the air? I don't feel it, but let's just never say never, right? Page of Cups. And you've got the Knight of Cups. There's still just so much waiting. Okay, but I do feel somebody's better there for you, because when I was trying to see on whose side, as soon as you got the Emperor, I had the Empress over here. Yeah, back to the timing energy. Do we know anything about who that is? Does she know this person? Or a stranger? No. Okay. This year? There's a lot of commitment, the Hierophant. Sorry, I'm picking up on a different energy. I don't believe it's anybody new. I just want to see something first. Okay. Oh. Is that really what's happening? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Let's dive into this. So I was feeling some stuff, and the cards are like saying their own thing, right? So to clarify the Hierophant, which is like literally marriage, a commitment, because we got the World and the 10 of Swords. So here's what it feels like to me. That relationship has a little bit of toxicity to it. I think they carried it into the relationship before that you two met. However, I think that there were some secrets, and I don't think you knew everything that was going on. If you did and you were accepting it, then maybe you had to learn some lesson to like put up that boundary to say, hey, I'm not I'm worth more. Like this is not right to happen and not fair to me. And so I want out of it. However, I don't think you're there yet. Okay. So what it kind of feels like, it feels like you're still waiting maybe for them to come back. There is a lot of waiting energy around on your side of it. And with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups, best advice is to let it go, because it feels like you'll be waiting, and they're off. They want to have their cake and eat it too, to be blunt. Okay. I don't think that there's something that's going to fulfill them. They still have a lot of waiting energy on their side. Three of Wands. They can't really make up their mind about what's going on. No matter what relationship they're in and all the work that they put in, something doesn't end up working. All their relationships end up in a tower moment where you're ready to chase your dreams and find your happily ever after. Okay. They definitely need to open up and get in touch with their emotions. There's a sense of lack there. So there could be a fear of commitment or emotional intimacy there. There is another energy there. So I've been tapping into YouTube. There's one like way off in the distance, and hold on. I'm hearing Mark, but I'm like, is that his name, or is it like Mark, like X marks the spot? Are we talking about an actual name? Ten of Wands. We've got two Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay. Oh, another one flipped. Two of Wands. Okay. All right. So I will say this energy that I'm feeling, I don't think you met them yet. It feels like they're in a marriage now. However, the marriage is over. We've got a 10. And then another one just came out when I was tapping into their energy, trying to figure out what's going on. Along with it came of a 2. I think that they're ready to get out of this relationship. The 2 is like, I'm trying to get out. I'm ready to move on. The Page of Cups. Oh, wait, no, that was on your side. Sorry. Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, so it does seem that that relationship is over. I don't know if they were married and they're divorced, or they're going through divorce, or they're going through separation, but energetically that soul contract with whoever they're with is done. Okay, so they still have some entanglement with them. Might be a living situation. However, again, Mark, his name might be Mark. I'm not feeling so. What does Mark mean then? I'm still stuck on. It's not. It just feels if you wait a little bit longer, the right one is going to come around, because you do have, that's the Emperor, right? That's the one that's going to be your match, because this guy can't give to you what you need, and you need that equal partnership. There's not, it's uneven balance of give and take. And like I said, you're going to keep waiting and waiting. I wouldn't focus too much on how you said, how did I kill the relationship? Listen, it's more kind of like acceptance of that relationship is over. You're going to go through a little healing process, and there is something and someone definitely coming in that's a better match for you. Anything else you want to tell me about that coming to Jesus moment? Is that them? Again, I'm hearing Mark. I feel like I'm mishearing that message though, because it doesn't exactly feel like a name. Release. Okay, so you might need to release control, but I really feel that's on their side. I feel they have a lot of entanglement. Okay, we're just going to call him Mark. Okay, this mystery man, we're going to call him Mark, because I keep hearing Mark. And sometimes I'm like, yes, this is the date. I can do this prediction. I feel so confident in it. But I'm still like, I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, I feel like I'm missing the mark. I feel like I'm missing the mark with Mark. There's something, but I keep hearing Mark over and over and over. So I'm like, what am I missing? Maybe you're missing the mark with this guy and you have your focus on the wrong energy. However, this mystery guy, we'll call him Mystery Mark. It does feel that, like, right, the 2 10s, that relationship is over. It might be a little bit before you meet, though. I don't feel it happening anytime soon. However, it's not a very. Do we have anything about timelines? Let's see if I can get it to. There's the 3. More waiting. Okay. Whoa, that's like 5. I only take 3. Okay. So the 3 of Wands came out. However, I'm sorry, Pentacles, and we've got another 3. I cannot say when. I don't feel confident enough to say when. I can say it's going to happen. I definitely am going to say it's happening with the world. I think they have to get out of their situation first, and you guys will meet, and that's going to be the better match for you. Honestly, there's so many cords between you and this Gemini that I just want to cut the cords. And I don't see you letting go anytime soon. And maybe you just need to like pray or ask your angels or guides how to let go, because it feels like the more you're holding on, it doesn't feel good for you that you're holding on to this, because I don't see them coming back. And you might be looking for some closure, especially with the way you worded the question. And maybe just write a letter. If you don't have a way to actually contact this person to have that actual closure, like maybe just write a letter. I mean, you could rip it up afterwards. You could burn it, have a little ritual release ceremony. However, the sooner you get closure with this, the sooner you could heal on your heart, and sooner this other person will come in. I can't see when, but I think right now you have to let that go first, because we're not even at the healing stage yet. Like that has to be let go. And then you almost need to get in their state of mind, because they're just off. I hate to be so blunt, but it's like they don't care. But I listen, karma's going to come back and get them. Every relationship just blows up in their face, and you don't want to be part of that. And you do have a better offer. You have a better offer coming in. It will happen. And so I would just wait, because this is, they're the ones having that come to Jesus moment. They have to get out of their situation to come find you. It's not a matter of who, it's just a matter of when. And I think it's first going to depend on you starting to release. Oh yeah, doing that release. Yeah, because I was like, there's so many cords. I just want to cut them, like cut the cords. Like you're going to have to release this person first. And then you're going to have to focus on some healing before this other person can come in. But this other person is coming in. With the world, yeah, it's definitely happening. Okay. All right, Bethany, we'll wrap up your reading there. I hope that helps. Let's jump back on the chat and see what's going on here. Hi, guys. For those that are just tuning in. Okay. Miss J, hello. How are we doing? Okay, so we've got T till Batty. T till Batty. That's cute. Okay. How are we doing? Okay. Okay, so Ashleigh Pearson, I have you on the list. You're asking a question now. Let me write that down, because without a question, I just do general. So you want to know love in August. Let me write that down. Okay. Oh, yep, I didn't keep reading. It's just because I never gave you my question. Thank you. Okay. Whoa. Went too fast. Okay. Who's getting your reading? Because I don't see anybody responding to the reading. Okay, so let me explain what's going on. So every Tuesday we do 5 live psychic tarot readings, right? So in the description, it's got everybody's date and name and the order that they're being read. So we're on basically almost like a 3-week wait. Today's full. The 3rd, the 10th is full, and on the 7th, I've got 2 people. So I've got 3 spots open for the 17th, and then I just first come, first serve. So how to get your name on the list? You put a hashtag free tarot in the live chat. I'll get your name on the list, and in the comments and in the description, I will put I'll update the list as we go, so you know which weeks you could tune back in, right? Okay, so I hope that helps, Miss J. And then Rupali, how are we doing? Hi, thanks. Oh my God, thank you for subscribing. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll get these cards back in. Can I do yours after Ashleigh? So I just explained, I think you typed that a second ago. How to get your name on the list. Ashleigh is spot number 5. This is, everybody else has been waiting 2 weeks for these readings. Ashleigh got the last spot last week, and then last week's reading booked up for 2.5 weeks out. So, all right. Hi, Jada. How are we doing? Where are you tuning in from? Okay, so we just did Bethany's reading, and we're going to move on to Robin E. Now, I don't have a question for Robin E, so we'll just do a general reading. All right, so, okay, let's give these a quick shuffle. Okay. Has anybody never had their tarot cards read before? I think somebody jumped on there like, you were my first reading. I was like, oh my God, I felt so honored. You're on YouTube? Awesome. What's your channel about? I love it. I love supporting other YouTubers. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to jump into Robin E's reading, and we're going to just do a general since I don't have a question for her. All right, so let's get 3, maybe 4 cards. Okay, that one. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Wow, to get the wheel and the world together. Oh my God, that is so strong, like destined energy. But that's also the tides are turning, because the first card that flipped over was the Hermit. And I was like, wow, you've been on this journey for a long time, but it felt very lost, and it felt very, very lonesome, and it felt very, yeah, you might be lonely, you might feel alone, you might feel the world turn their back on you, you might be trying to find your place in the world, and it just kind of feels like, when is it going to be my time to shine? When is it going to be my time? Like, maybe you think, like, I don't believe in luck, but that's me personally. However, it's like, oh, all that happens to me is bad luck, and I just attract all the stuff, but that could also be the mindset, and there could be a shift. However, I'm not picking up on that was me saying that. But that's what it kind of felt like. It's like everybody's against me, everything happens to me, like, but more with luck than. Let's grab a card with this. Let's grab this. Okay. With the wheel, things are going to turn in your favor. Like, if you're like, oh my God, I'm never one to like, maybe scratch, just for an example, I'm not saying this, I'm picking up, but like you scratch off like lottery tickets, but you never win, or you never won a contest, or like whatever it is, you're just like, oh, I'm never the winner. I never win, but it feels like the wheel's going to turn in your favor because it's all surrounded around luck. Let me see. Let's get 2 cards. Okay. Okay, that's very interesting. 1 second. Oh, wow. Okay. So, third eye chakra, but if you notice, and y'all know me in numbers, it's got a 6, right? However, the next one is choose your battles, which is also purple, and a 7. So it's leveling up to me. However, here's what it feels like, right? With the Hermit, there's a lot of standalone energy. Feels lack of support, okay? And here you are alone, but you've got the Peacock, and the Peacock could be your spirit guide. You know what it feels like? It feels like, what's the name? In Cinderella, there was like that fairy godmother. Oh, sorry, that was Claire. That's what it kind of feels like, that you've had this like fairy godmother standing behind you this whole time. And there is coming in a lot of support. I like where this is going because, like I said, the wheel is going to turn. It was just a matter of when. However, this is where I feel you're leading to, because look at, he's like holding all the money, but it just feels more abundance, a very lighter, more energy. Anything you want to tell me about this third eye chakra card? Okay, so the Empress and the Page of Wands. Let me clarify this. Choose your battles. I think you're also going to have to, is that now or is that later? Whoa. How did this deck get split that way? Hold on, the cards are all facing different directions. Maybe it was just, I got confused. Maybe I did it backwards. Okay, clarify the 7. I think you're gonna, is that now? But there's definitely a crossroads energy coming. Yes, I freaking love it. Okay, I see this card. I was like, there's a crossroads. She's gonna make a decision, like, which path is she gonna choose? However, I was like, is it happening now? But I think this is, okay, so clarifying is the Death card. That's like a death and rebirth energy. And that's when it's almost like, oh yeah, the 6 and the 7 level up. But it's like, I think you realize that support's been here all along. I think it's just, oh, you know what it feels like? It's like, okay, I'm waiting for that knight in shining armor, or because it doesn't really feel romance. It feels more like savior, right? Like, when is somebody going to save me? I'm waiting for my savior, right? But I think that you realize that you are your savior, and you get so much power in that, because that's that leveling up. So this is that aha moment, that clarity, like really tuning into who you really are. And then here's the thing. So, oh, yeah, because these could be all your guides, or like the giants, or whoever's standing behind you. Because I was so tapped into like, oh, that fairy godmother energy. However, you might really tap into your spiritual side. There's definitely a transformation happening around you. I feel like you're in the middle of it, though. It's almost like surrounding me, and I don't think you came out of it yet. However, let's get let me get a card to see the journey. No, I just want to do, whoa. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. That makes sense then. Okay, I was going to get a past, present, future, just going to see the process we've been on. And oh. Knight of Swords. Wow, 2 knights. Oh my God, I love when the cards come out like this. Let me get one more. What's to come? Okay, the moon. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, stand still, nothing's happening, stuck in that lack of magic energy is how I'm hearing it. However, okay, all right, so if you do tap into some spiritual side, just go slow. It's almost like, I don't want to say you don't know what you're doing, because we all just remember. However, there's still a lot of learning to do. There's going to be a lot of excitement with the changes that are happening. It feels more within you. It will bring a sense of balance. Joy, luck, excitement is really what I feel what's coming. Are we there now, or is it happening? Because no, it feels like you're still kind of wrapped in. You're out of the darkness, right? My whole life, all this stuff's happened. I'm never lucky. I never win. However, there's been this whirlwind of transformation energy around you. I feel like you're starting to get out of it. I like where it's going, because I don't know what got you there. However, I don't think it even really matters, because this change is happening. It's happening right now. Okay, let me get one more. You might just need to wait a little bit longer. I think you really need to focus on your self-care. Yeah, 4 of Swords, 10 of Wands. It's like the integration. Because I was like, what do you mean? 4 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay, so there is a period of like adjustment energetically to your body as you go through these changes. However, okay, what is sparking this all up, though? How did we get here? What do I need? What changed? What happened? Something threw you into like a whole new world. Okay, so we have flow, which maybe you just learned. No, tell me more. Don't leave it general. Come on, Spirit, help me out here. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. New beginnings. Oh, you probably can't see it that way. Intuition, which is basically like third eye. Oh my God. Truth, deception, and envy. Okay. I think you're really starting to see yourself as somebody new. And it could also be that mindset, but I feel like you have a whole new perspective and perception on the world. It's like taking off the mask and seeing things how they really are. Because this feels very universal truths. Now, not to go too esoteric out there, because I don't know if you're there, but it's almost like you're waking up out of the matrix, okay? But I don't think you're there, but that's that same energy, because it's like, wow, I really see what's going on in the world. Like I was asleep for so long is what it kind of feels like, but you're still kind of asleep because our eyes are closed on this. I don't think you've came to this whole transformation yet, right? With the 10 of Swords being the ending, and the 4 of Swords, which was here, you still have to allow this process to happen. There's a lot of self-care needed. Rest, okay? If you feel tired, do not push it. Don't push your energetic levels. You might be actually overtired a lot right now. Take small naps if you need to. It feels like you might even need at least 9 hours of sleep a night. Or you could be on the other end. Well, no. Why do I keep hearing 7, though? it's almost like you get 7 hours of sleep consistent every night, but then you need to kind of like take these naps throughout the day. Or maybe 7 as you're going to bed at 7. There's something around 7. I think it's the hours you sleep though. Oh yeah, because there's the other 7, right? Oh my God. Okay, because this is a 0. Okay. Okay. All right. So it's really, yeah. So I was like, how did this happen? How did she go from her whole life feeling I'm wrapped around bad luck to all of a sudden, like she's about to reap the rewards and like her luck is changing? Because I mean, the wheel in the world, I was like, tell me why. I don't get it. But I think it's really, because I don't even think you would name it as your spiritual sense yet. However, it's like this slowly waking up process, and you're really starting to tap into who you are at a soul level. I think you just kind of like let things go and get in the flow, and it's a very relaxed, calm energy. However, I don't even, like I said, you're not quite fully through some energetic healing as things are shifting in your vibration. But it's all good and it's all great is coming, and you have like guides, you have ancestors standing behind you, and the whole time, like I said, you had what they want to word to me as a fairy godmother today behind you, but it's all coming like the new beginnings, but we're still at the 0, right? So it's just very, 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 very fresh. And that's why I said, go slow in this process. Don't push it, because there might be a lot of joy and excitement. I want to dive deep and learn a lot and do all this stuff, but it's like, there's no rush. Okay. You have your whole lifetime, and just kind of like allow the process to happen naturally. But that seems like the more you get in the flow, the more it just kind of happens. It's a very fluid energy I'm feeling. Okay. All right. I think we're going to wrap up your reading right there, Robin. Okay. Let me tune back into this chat and see what's going on. All right. Let's see. Where do we leave off? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Jada. Yeah. You were talking about a YouTube channel. You said you tried to do a tarot channel, just not sure about it. Okay, what do you mean? Hello, I'm a tarot reader. I love it. Drop your channel link in the chat. I'll go check it out after here. Okay. General reading for you. What's coming towards you? Okay, I'm going to touch on that 1 second. Newly subscribed. Oh my God, Twilight. Thank you. Oh my God, I love your name, Twilight. I just got this cute little kitten right as a rescue, and I've been trying to decide on a name, and I wanted to name my other cat Twilight, and so that name came back up. However, I'm trying to decide between Cosmo and Neptune. I made a shorts about it. I don't care. If you guys want to see it, it's cool. If not, no worries. No big deal. I know you guys are here for tarot, but I was like, should I name him Twilight? So to see you jump on and say hi, newly subscribed, one, thank you. But that's also like a sign like, wait, do I need to put the name Twilight back in the mix? He's so cute too. He's like 5 weeks old, the poor cat. So I left him on the side of the road. It just broke my heart. Okay. All right. So all right, I see all you guys' questions. I'm gonna respond to this in 1 second. Seashells, hi, how are we doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. I have you on the list. I have you on for August 2nd. You are spot number 2. I put everybody's list, their name and the dates and the order in the description. I'll also update it in the comments after this. Okay. All right. Isha, how are we doing? Okay, I'm gonna answer everybody's questions in 1 second. Okay. Whoa. I went way too fast. Maybe today, can I get my reading? Okay. Nope. We're doing it next week, Shells. I got you on the list. No worry. Okay. Ma'am, please, education reading next 3 months. Education reading. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. Please put me in the list. New subscriber. Oh, thank you, Isha. Okay. All right. Everybody's asking for readings. Let me explain how we do this, right? So every Tuesday, I'm going to go live on YouTube, right? We're going to do 5 psychic tarot readings. So I use the cards as my divination tool. However, I'm also a channeler, so I pick up on other energy, so I bring the two together. So what we're doing is the only way you can get a reading is if you drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. I see you guys' questions, but I'm only going to put people on the list if they drop the hashtag free tarot. So right now, today's readings are full. I've got all 5 spots. We're actually in a wait. So August 3rd is full. August 10th is full. We are now the 17th. I have the top 2 spots full on the 17th. I can take the first 3 people that respond hashtag free tarot for the 17th, and then I'll just keep going down. So anybody who drops that in, the hashtag free tarot in the chat, I will get you guys on the list. It's literally first come, first serve. So when I'm done with the reading, I'll just go back to the comments and everybody who responds from first to last will get added to the list. And then just check back in the comments, or you could check in the video description of any of the lives from now going forward, and you'll see your spot and what week to tune into. So we just did Robin E as the second spot for today, and we have Vit. Vit asked for a reading about 2 weeks ago, okay? All right, Ashleigh Pearson, I got you. Hashtag free tarot. You're getting your reading today. No worries. Seashells, I got you next week. No worries. You guys are already on the list. T. Nicole, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. Moini, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I see your hashtag free tarot along with Just Me. I see your hashtag free tarot. I will get you guys an updated date after the reading is done. So I want to go through and get everybody in order. All right, so, also, if you guys have any questions, type in the question after the hashtag free tarot. And if not, no worries. You could even just say love reading, or you could say general reading, or what's coming in the future, or I want to know about, someone asked about education. Like, you don't have to, for me as a reader, the less I know, the better. However, if you have a particular question, you're definitely welcome to ask it at your reading. But even just a simple word like love reading works fine. And then I'll know what kind of, or just guidance or whatever you're looking for. Or again, general works too. You can let spirit kind of take over and flow through me to give you those channel messages. It's all good. It don't matter whatever it is, right? Okay. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Moini, I'm sorry. I feel like I butcher everybody's names. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. All right. I see a bunch of hashtag free tarots. Seashells. No, you are next week. You are August 3rd, spot number 2, okay? I have it in the description of this video already, the updated list as of this morning, right? And then all these people that are greatly so supportive and tuning in today, I will get you guys on the list, and I'll throw you guys the updated list in the comments, okay? All right, love reading for you, okay? Rakasha probably doesn't help. I'm like squinting to see the screen. I'm sorry if I say anybody's names wrong. All right, so we are going to do a general reading unless Bitch is on the chat and has a question. I have no question. We are going to do general guidance. We'll just see what Spirit's got to say. We'll let it flow, right? That's the best. But I never set intentions. I never know what's going to come out. That's me, not for you guys. Don't worry about you guys. Whatever you want to know, we can talk about. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Seashells. Thank you so much for tuning in again today. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. My third eye just started going crazy, and I've already tuned out of Robin E's reading, and I know we had the third eye card there. However, this is for Vit. I'm feeling it very strong. Yeah. Good, though. Good. None of this is bad, right? That's freaking amazing. Okay, just me. I see your question. Okay. See you on the day with the reading. Yes. Tune back in. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Free tarot. Yes. I got you, just me, and I got your question. I'll write everything down, and I'll get you guys on my little list here, right? Okay. Let me get a sip. Okay. Why am I hearing waiting for love? With Vit. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. So let's give these one more shuffle, and we'll jump into your reading. Nope, that's not the deck. Let's see. All right, let's get an overall energy. Wow, one flipped out for Vit. Okay. Spread your wings and fly. Why is there so much fear wrapped around this? Is that a 2? Yeah. 2s are still kind of waiting energy. Things that got really kind of calm and settled within me. It's very peaceful, but there's a lot of emotions attached to it because I feel like I'm about to cry. And there is some fear of moving forward. However, are you holding a grudge? I'm hearing resentment. That's what needs to be let go first. It's It's very much a lack of, no, I don't want to say that. Let's get a couple cards out for a bit. You know what it kind of feels like? Okay, let's keep going. I am so calm. I am at such peace. I can't, it's beautiful, right? It's like I'm like whispering. It just feels like angelic. I hope you guys can hear me. It's just, that's what happens, right? It kind of feels like the calm before the storm, but the storm kind of feels like that doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to just tune in to spirit for a second before I get the cards. Because it feels like the calm before the storm, but I don't. Why do they keep wording it like that? Because I kind of feel like that's what you're getting out of. All right, one of these cards flipped. Let's see. Positive movement forward. It went upside down. I don't know if you guys can see when I picked it up. Okay, so that's beautiful. Okay, so that is getting out of it. Yeah, like sailing into new beginning energies. Let's just grab 3 cards. I don't know. We're doing the general thing of past, present, future today. I guess we're going to get a past, present, future for Vic. So let's get 3 cards. Let's get one past. Yeah, because that peaceful energy kind of passed. Let's get the cards, right? My third eye is still going crazy, Bit. What's going on with you? Is that you? It's like almost like, throat chakra. I love it. I was going to say, wow, tuning in yourself, like enlightenment energy. Let's get a present card. Ooh, that had a block to be released. Let's see, present. Okay, you're getting 2. Everybody's got the truth card so far. Wow, Bethany had it out twice. Everybody's getting like, I can't even make this up, Bit, right? Before I even touch the cards, as soon as I turn into your energy, I'm like, my third eye spinning, it's going crazy, right? I just tune into your present energy through the cards. It's the third eye chakra. You guys see, I cannot control what cards come out. They're jumpers. And if you guys know the chakra system, it starts at the root and goes up to the crown. However, throat goes to third eye. Past was the throat. Present is the third eye. 5 goes to 6. Wow. Okay, let's get a future card. Dude. Oh my God, to get 3 chakra cards out. Now we didn't keep going back up the chakra system, but this is the root chakra, the base chakra. Wow, I said, I don't know. I'm going to do past, present, future. Past, present, future. 3 chakra cards. Okay, and also along with the present was the truth, right? This is getting into alignment. Hold on, let me put that back where they were. Okay, that might be the past returning, but I feel that's a really good thing. Okay, so in the future with the base chakra, it's stuttering, right? It does feel the past returning, but like I just said, sorry, it feels there. What is that stuttering? What are they saying? I don't think I've ever stuttered in a channel before. Maybe that's what it's gonna put you into. Maybe that's how it's going to leave you. You're kind of like, what? Like almost speechless. However, because when the past comes back, I like it. Like, I'm like, normally me, well, leave the past in the past. Like, that relationship's end for a reason. Like, why bring that back up? Like, move forward, new beginnings. However, right, this is not me. I'm channeling. So I'm like so excited for whatever this is, whatever the future energy is. I can't even, I'm like full of joy. I like this. Whatever past comes back to me, I don't know if it's a person or what. It's got me so excited. Okay. However, revisiting something, that's what it is. You're gonna have to revisit something. It might even have to do, I don't know if it's the actual childhood home. Oh, that's what's got my throat chakra going. I think it just has to do with something that happened around that time. I don't think you're actually going to the home. You could be, like, if your parents still live there. However, it's almost like revisiting something that happened back then. There might be, listen, that's so general. I hate doing the general stuff, right? But we have to go with it. I hear it. You might have to revisit some kind of trauma or some pain that happened when you were a kid, or at least in that home. That's what closed up the throat chakra, but I feel like it's being released. The past, there was the block with it. There's still a little lingering energy that's happening with the, it has a fear attached to it too, because that's the first thing I was picking up on. But I'm telling you, when this block got released in your throat chakra, this is the past. That's when I got into that like sweet, calm, angelic, like, I know that they kept wording it, the calm before the storm, but the storm happened. It's the calm afterwards. So I'm like, why are they saying it that way? I don't see anything bad. I Figured it out. I love when I piece together like whatever I'm up here with the cards. Okay. It makes so much sense now. This is freaking beautiful, right? Okay, so it is the calm before the storm. Storm happened first, and then your throat chakra was closed for whatever happened, right? And then you go through this moment and it opens, and then you were like really go through this like third eye awakening. You trust your intuition. Ooh, a conversation. You might get some unanswered questions. It might have been which is going to give you some closure. So whatever happened in the past, but that's what's coming. Okay, so because there's also forgiveness with that. Okay, so whatever had it closed, I don't know if it's a conversation that unblocked it, but however it got opened back up and worked that block, that fear got let go of. It allowed you to like trust yourself more, to tap into your own truth, right? And to let go of whatever pain and past was here. However, because you had to revisit it, they all feel together as equally as important, okay? So whether you're currently having to face this now, because it feels good to deal with this, right? Because you can finally let it go. And honestly, a simple conversation, but I feel like it's answers to what you've been looking for. So that's going back to address something. So if there's that fear to address it, do it. Trust me. You'll get so much clarity. You get so much, there's that peace. So it's feeling the storm, peace, but I have to still address it, right? The storm was the whole past childhood, whatever happened as a kid in that childhood home, or just around that time. Then you've been like working through these blocks. However, to get to that peace, you have to revisit that. There's a very peaceful energy, but you still have to like, it's almost like, yes, do it. Force yourself to do it. Have that conversation, get those answers, chase those answers. Because then it's like, you'll stay in that calm energy. But there's that calm for the storm. It's just addressing it, going back to the beginning to get clarity, to get to the truth. But the answers, I think you're already kind of in tune with the answers, and that's what got you to the third eye chakra. It's so weird because the present and the future are like the same energy. I'm like, what do you mean? Are they having the conversation now? But he has to still address it, but he found his peace, but then it has to go, the storm's coming back, and it's just like, I think that it's like storm, peace, you readdress something, you go deeper out of the conversation, you get the clarity, and it's closure, it's done. But you do have to go back to readdress something, and there might have been a fear to like maybe find out what it was, or to face the past or whatever it is, but it's time. You want to know it's time? I mean, it literally says positive movement forward. It's time, and spread your wings. So you really, this is bringing you to in such a great, talk about spiritual alignment. I mean, you got 3 freaking chakra cards come out. I only pulled 6 cards for you. Sometimes I have like 20 cards out, right? And out of the small deck, I only pulled 5 and 1 big card. 3 of them are freaking chakra cards. Like, talk about alignment. I'm telling you that peace. Y'all heard me like whispering. I can't even like, just like, can I stay here? That's a beautiful energy. I think you're there. You're going to address these issues a little bit more, and you're kind of going to stay there because that's when you get closure and you leave the past in the past. I don't want to end your reading because I was like, I got so excited in that future energy, right? It's like jumping for joy. And I know the second I like disconnect, I was like, I want to stay in that excitement of that peace, right? All right, we'll wrap your reading up right there, but okay. All right, let me grab a sip of water. All right, so I'm going to just jump back in the chat really quick, see what's going on. Okay, Angel 1111. Oh, no, sorry, just 11. Well, maybe you needed to hear that 1111. I repeat that for no reason. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate the like and subscribe. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got people asking about questions. Hi, Nazarene, how are we doing? Where are you guys tuning in from? All right, so while I give these, yeah, I think I'm clearing that last little bit of energy. All right, we're done with this reading. Let's set that intention. Okay, so while I give these decks a shuffle, and we'll move on to Christina Jude, I'm going to explain what's going on and how you guys can get your free readings. So every Tuesday, I'm doing 5 free psychic tarot readings, and there's only one way to get your name on the list. Right now, we're on about almost a 3-week wait. I've got 3 spots open on the 17th at the moment. So you have to drop a hashtag free tarot in the comments, and I will get your guys' on the list. Today's readings are full. We just did Bit. We're going to move on to Christina Jude, And I've got the 5 spots full for the 3rd and the 5 spots full for August 10th. So we're on week August 17th. And I've got a couple spots. I've got 3 spots left open for that. And then how it is, like I said, you have to drop hashtag free tarot. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the support. If I don't see the hashtag free tarot, I am not going to get you on the list. So, and then it's first come, first serve. So when the video is over, I'll just go through the chat afterwards and take them down in order. And I will put you guys on the list and then just check the comments so you'll know when you're getting your reading. I do have the list in the description right now. So the updated list will be in the comments after the video, okay? All right. Yes, I'm seeing some hashtag free tarots. All right. Asani, I'm sorry if I say anybody's names wrong. I got you on the list. Yogurt B, I got you on the list. All right. So let me see. 222. All right. Perfect. Okay. So like I said, check back the comments after the video and you'll see what the date is. You'll get the reading. So I'm only taking 5 every week. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to Christina Jude. So I don't have a question. Oh, let me say one more thing. So if you guys want a certain type of reading or you have a question, drop that in the chat too as well. If it's just general, if it's guidance or what's to come in the future or love, you could just say simple words, love reading, guidance reading, general reading, whatever it is that you guys want to know about, or put your question in. However, the less I know, the better. So just kind of like, just put the question or just the general topic. Okay. All right. Yeah, just me. Don't worry. I got you. You were way up top. I got you. It's first come, first serve. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Yeah, just me. We are booked. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I saw your hashtag free tarot and your question back on reading like 1 or 2, and it's first come, first serve. We are on a 3-week wait right now. So I don't have anything open till August 17th. Check back in the comments to see when you're going to get your reading. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. All right. So we're going to tune into Christina Jude or Jude, and I don't have a question for her. So we're just going to do a general reading. Okay, so let's get 3 cards for Christina Jude. Let's get one more. I personally love when they flip upside down. I can't see them. All right, let's get one more. Music energy is coming in to start off. I don't know if you listen. Ooh, I don't know if you are good. They all flip upside down. Okay, so I just want to say this first. So I just started humming as I was doing that. Music doesn't always come in. However, it says 1 or 2 things before I even open the cards. You're either a musician or, I mean, listen, we're all into music, so I don't want to say something general. However, if you're not, I feel there's a call for you to get into it because I'm hearing healing frequencies. So, and maybe make them because there's something around work I'm hearing. However, I think if you don't, you need to listen to them because that might be the healing that help you in work. Because I'm hearing work and healing frequencies, but I'm also hearing music that you need to dive into it. It kind of feels newer. So literally on YouTube, there's so many things out there. There's like binaural beats, isochronic tones. You can just go 432 hertz, 693 hertz, 444 hertz. There's a million different hertz. They all do different things. However, you guys don't know about that because I know a lot of you guys are listening just as a general thing. What I do is I just type in what I'm looking for. So let's say you deal with anxiety. I just type in anxiety frequencies or insomnia meditation music. I either use the word I'm looking for that I want help with for self-development, personal development, or healing, or any kind of stuff I'm trying to transcend, transmute. And I either say meditation music or frequency. So, and then it will give you a whole list of stuff. So it does feel you kind of do need to dive into that if you're not already doing that. All right, so let's turn the cards over. We've got trust, balance. Wow, starting out with 2 heavy ones right out the gate. And they're all majors lead. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, and wow, 14 and 4. You all know me in numbers, right? Okay. Okay. I'm already feeling, I don't feel even I need any cards, but I don't want to just be like, here's what it is. That's what it feels. That's too general, right? I'll pull some cards. Let me see where you're at. Another major fertility, which is the Empress. Okay, clarify that one. Okay, if I don't pull these cards, another 4. Oh my god, we have 2 4s. And we have the 14. Ooh, that's a 0, right? But we also have a 3, so 3 goes to 4. Clarify the lead. 3's in the past, 4's in the future. I mean the present. Okay, come on, tell me something that's so general. What are we talking about, though? Again, I think it has to do with work. But ooh, I actually didn't know this deck had this card. Wow, that's really balancing out masculine and feminine energies. That's amazing. Wow, that's actually a really beautiful card. Ooh, financial and material changes. The clarifiers, the past is a 3. The present is a 4. The future is a 5. Wow, that is ascension energy. That is ascending, climbing up the mountaintop. However, I think you need to look up, just Google angel number 345 and see what it means. Because I think you're going to find, there's no point in me telling you because I don't know. Here's just me, but like, I swear whenever I see angel numbers and I look them up, I'll find a meeting and then like I'll put Google it exactly the same wording verbatim, and then that message is gone. So I always feel like spirit delivers what we need in that moment. So like what 345 to me may mean, or what 345 may mean to me may be different than you. So I'm telling you, Google angel number 345 and see what comes up. But again, numbers are going up, so that's positive moving forward. That's an extending energy. You have great things coming to you. But I also think it's because you've done a lot of the work, right? Because we go from trust to balance to lead. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay. Is that an actual person? Give me a second. I'm just kind of tuning into spirit with the cards. I don't think so. Wait, is that a person? Oh, the physical. Is that somebody of the physical? The moon. Okay. Wow, that's your shadow. Okay. And what do we got? Knight of Swords. That's about releasing something. Are you doing shadow work? I don't know if you caught that. Okay. Trusting and letting go of control might have been hard for you. I have that in the past, but it's let a lot of new beginnings. We just had the flow card come out. I think that was in Bit's reading. It doesn't matter. However, that's almost what it feels like. It feels like when you trust, it's like, let go. It's like I can breathe. Like there's so much freedom into it. That's a lot of new beginnings. So, but it also feels like it's a lot of hard work you did on yourself. Now, personal development, it's funny that I was saying that a second ago, like self-care, self-love, personal development might have been even like, I'm not feeling this, but in no judgment one way or the other, but like years of therapy or just whatever it is, all this hard work you've done on yourself. And maybe you didn't realize at the time, but you were blossoming and growing. And then here's that moment of growth, right? And it's relaxed. It's very, I know the card says trust, but I wish it said flow because the card that just came out, that's what it feels like. I feel like I'm in the flow. So I feel like once you let go and you trust, because maybe you also had trust broken from all these different people. And so maybe you had a lot of walls and guards up. However, now it's like, I feel like the trust was restored within you. It doesn't matter about what he did, she did, they did, all this stuff anymore. I feel like you're trusting yourself a lot. Again, I'm hearing work, which I think this is going to lead into it, right? But I feel like the more that you've trusted yourself and you step forward, the more you've gotten that flow state. It's a very creation energy, which is beautiful because, right, we have the fertility, which is the Empress, okay? This is allowed your masculine and feminine. We all have it, male or female. We both have both these energies within us, right? It's a very, that's why I want to know if we were talking about another person, because if this is like, are we talking about twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine? But it just kind of feels like, we're only talking about you, but it's such a divine union within yourself, which is beautiful. And maybe that's the thing, you're at a place where you don't need anybody. We're going to pull another card on that one though. No, wrong deck. Let's see if there's anything else they want to tell me about the balance. Because the balance, it says balance, but I'm hearing unity. And it's like, it's all about self, though. Let's get a card. Okay, or 2. 5 of Swords. 5s of Change. And Justice. Okay, but yeah. So think, like I said, all that work that you're doing, that's what you're getting out of, right? Because the Justice card is here. There's like no negative card. So the Five of Swords is, well, there's no negative in life, I personally believe. However, you've got all positive energies here. So to get this one card that's like, oh, a lot of conflict, drama, manipulation, like mind games, stuff like that. But with the Justice, and we're talking about balance, it's what you're leaving behind, right? With that mind games, it kind of feels like that was, it kind of just feels you're doubting yourself, your self-doubt. Again, you aren't trusting yourself to go forward with some maybe creative project. I think it's all leading to work. If this is not centered around work, it's leading to work. So you just now, because you let go, it's like that, I don't want to say you're giving yourself mind games, but sometimes this card can stand for that. But I'm just using that as that mental energy, that overthinking, that overprocessing, that overdoing, questioning, that doubting. Or doubting too much, doubting yourself. I think that was you, what you're doing to yourself, but you like let it all go. You're like, I don't care. I'm peace, whatever. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. Your opinions and your feelings not they don't matter to you, but you're not going to let them affect you anymore, because nobody can make you feel anything. And I think that you understand that. So it doesn't matter. You're not like trying to live to please other people. And it's just like, no, I'm not afraid to be me. I'm not afraid to shine. So you found this straight balance, but it might have been hard along coming to this. And again, homecoming is what I feel, this immunity, because you might have been dealt a little bit tougher hand, but it just feels it feels just more there's a lot of hard work to get to this point, but you're here, so it doesn't matter. Like, let it all go. We're good. We're at this good point, right? It's a turning point, but I think the turning point already happened. Okay, so the lead, because there was somebody obviously standing behind you, and I was like, who are we talking about? However, ooh, is that a partnership? Let me see. This to me is work, which, okay. Another 5. We've got 2 5s out. 5 of Swords. Now we've got 5 of Pentacles. I know they're in different energies. However, 5s has changed. Okay. But that's all that healing. Is that mother energy or is that just feminine? I think it's, ooh, could be both though. Let me see. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, we've got 2 more Pentacles jumping out. What did I say? It's all about work. Pentacles are like earth energy, right? You could even say work. A lot of Pentacles are work energy. Okay. Maybe you're afraid to step forward, take some responsibility, whether it's a supervisor or a manager or a leader or a teacher or a speaker, whatever it is. Sorry, I'm covering the word lead. This is a soul calling. And I feel that you're at a good place and you're confident to ready to move forward because you know that now is the time. You had to go through this process to trust. You got your energies balanced where you're at now. It's like divine union with yourself, right? And so the future, it's calling you. It's like literally I want to pick up the phone. You're like, hello, I'm here. I'm ready. Like now's the time. But that's also in the future energy. It's like this path that's getting you there. It's all around work though. But it's like you're the boss or, you know, the leader. It literally says that. Anything else? Oh my God, I flipped the bottom of the deck over. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. I don't always read the bottom of the deck. I didn't realize I even flipped it. But as we just talked about, 2 Pentacles. Now we've got the 3rd Pentacle card coming out. It is all about work. This is getting you to, oh yeah, we had that card out, financial and material changes. Is that a 5? Another 5. Oh my God, how many 5s do we have out? Where's the other 5? I know there was another 5. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, I know I'm not crazy. Okay. So we've now got 3 5s. 5s are change, but it's because you're allowing the change to happen, which I think maybe in the past you weren't, but you weren't ready, and now you are. So if there's any still lingering fear, which I don't feel it around work, it's ready to be resolved and let go. It's here's where you were. Let me see. Wait, here's where you were. You were standing in the background. It's almost like you were the shadow. You almost felt invisible with the moon card. And so you were always the one in the background, not being seen, not being heard. However, you've gone through this whole healing process and you've now leveled up to this. It's time to step out of the shadow with the moon card and become the leader. So if you're not there yet, it's calling you to step up and lead. And this is all going to be around work. So I'm not sure what you're doing with career. Is there anything else I want to tell me about money? I mean, I was going to say music. Money came out. Let me see. Because that was the first thing I was picking up on. But it's, so I'm like, okay, yeah, you're going to be a leader. But I'm like, yeah, tell me something more. Okay. Manifest. Let me see what else flipped. No, I can't even make this up. Oh my God, it fell off the table. Hold on. Okay. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I freaking love when this stuff happens. Sorry, I get so excited. One, because what did I just say, right? Okay, I was so general. Are you going to be a leader? Are you going to be a teacher? Are you going to be a speaker? Are you going to be a supervisor? Are you going to be a manager? And that's general. I'm like, tell me the details, Spirit. What's happening, right? And 2 cards flipped, right? We had manifest and one went all the way over there, right? It literally tells you what you're going to do, and wait till you see the number. It says teach, and it says 5. Can you believe that? I said, what are we going to do? How are you going to lead? You're going to be a freaking teacher. Oh, sorry. You're going to be a freaking teacher. Now, this could just be like teaching law of attraction classes. You could do, I'm not saying that, I'm just giving out examples, right? You could do some master classes. You don't have to be like a school teacher. Like there's plenty of other things. You could run some groups. Maybe it's group therapy. Maybe you do some ceremonies or circle, but whatever it is, you're kind of teaching and helping people learn along the way, right? With the manifest come out, I think that's why, I didn't even realize it at the time, but I think that's why I tapped into that law of attraction. However, I'm not psychically predicting that's what you're going to teach or where you're going to lead. However, look at this now. Okay, where'd they all go? Where's all my 5s? I know we did this already, but 1, 2, where's my other one? 3. Now we've got 4 5s coming out, right? To get 4 5s come out is insane, and 5s are change, right? And one of these cards actually says the word changes on it. Oh, and financial. Like I said, I was about to ask about music and the word money came out. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Spirit. However, it's all calling you to lead. But how are you going to lead? Because remember, you had to step out of the shadow and become this person. It's to teach. And people are going to be like, here. Oh my God, I'm covered in children. Oh my God. Okay. Remember I just said you were the shadow and you're stepping up, but look at it. It's almost like now they're not like they're in the shadows, but it's like now you're the one shining the light and people are like waiting to see you. You switch from the one behind the scenes to now the one leading the way, and everybody else is like off in the shadows. Not negatively, but they're just like, what do you got? I want to learn. They're like eagerly waiting to learn off you. Oh my God, that's freaking beautiful. Okay. All right, Christina Jude, we're going to leave your reading right there. Oh, and funny, I started kind of like singing at the end. Music was coming in again. Is there anything else? Let me see. Well, let me see if I can get anything else on this music. That could also be, what are we talking? Anything you want to tell me about the music? Because I was picking up on it psychically, but not from the cards. The world, I love it. The lovers, ooh, and the devil. But you know how I'm reading that right now? Because what did I say? Oh, I just put those cards back. But if you looked at that one card that had the male and the female in together and the balance card, it's like, listen, here's how I'm going to read this, right? Love is all there is. At your center, at your core, you are your soul. It's like 5D unconditional love. That's who you truly are. Love, right? The lovers. However, to be here, here and the physical earth, you actually have to have an ego. You have to have a physical body. You have to have a mind, right? So you could call that the devil. So we'll just say the light and the dark, the soul and the ego. Those two come together as one. However, here's the world. Make sure you can read that. That's again, yeah, it's happening. It's happening. This is what your soul is calling you to do, okay? I'm not getting anything with the music. I don't know if that's actually your career because that doesn't necessarily feel like it. That might just be something that is personal to help you. However, it's all about your career and teaching. So that's a beautiful energy. Okay. All right, Christina, we'll leave your reading right there. Okay. All right. So as I give these a shuffle, let's tune back in. Let me check the chat first. Okay. Okay. Lord is King. I saw you blow up the chat, but I didn't want to read. I try to stay away from the chat while I'm doing because I want to leave the channels open and I don't want to be like, oh my God, they're saying I'm correct. And like, you know, and then feed into that because I always wanted to be as authentic as possible. But I saw your name like, so let me see what's going on here. Okay, we left off. It's just me. Okay, Jaswinda, hi, how are we doing? Where are we tuning in from? Okay, all right. I see your question. I will respond to these in just 1 second. Sabrina asking about it. Justin, that's a Pisces. Pencil Sketches, hey, welcome back. I read for you, was that last week or the week before? A couple weeks ago. Twilight, yes, hi, thank you again. So appreciate the new subscribe. How does he feel about you? Okay, I got the questions. Okay, you're still on Christina Love. Okay, I was on Christina Jude or Judd. She didn't give me a general area, so, or she didn't give me a topic, love. So I just did general. Okay, what is Kay's current feelings about you? I'm going to touch on these all second. Okay, so Lord is King says Nigger. Okay, I'm not going to say that word. I thought it was like spelling out something or like, oh my God, you're blowing my mind. He says blow. Okay. Okay. All right. We're not going to respond to that part. Okay. Anyways, sorry for all that. Wow. Okay. I don't even know if I can kick people out of the chat. This is about love and light. We are trying to stay positive. I apologize. I did not know that that's what the word was going, or I wouldn't have spelled it out. No disrespect. That's not me. I don't know this person. Lord is King. Ooh. And I do not associate with any of that, okay? I'm all about love and light and positivity. Okay, go ahead and report me then. Bye. I'm going to kick you. I wish I knew how to kick them out. All right. Yes, this vulgar talk is not approved or appreciated. Okay, back to Twilight. What does it feel about me? M. Goal. Hey, thanks for tuning back in. We did your read 2 a couple weeks ago. Tarina, did you start? Okay. Tarina, how is your man? Who's coming back to you? Ashleigh Pearson. Okay, yes, Ashleigh, you're next. 1 second. I'll explain to everybody what's going on here. So every Tuesday, we're going to do 5 free live psychic tarot readings. So basically, the only way to get your reading is to drop a hashtag free tarot in the chat. And what I do is I just take them first come, first serve. So this week is full. We've done 4 people, and we are on the last person, Ashleigh Pearson. Thank you, Ashleigh, for retyping in your question. We've got love August reading for Ashleigh. And August 3rd, those spots are filled. August 10th, I've got that spot full. And I've got the top 2 spots filled for August 17th. That leaves 3 open spots for August 17th. I know I got a bunch of hashtag free tarots in the chat. So it's first come, first serve. When the reading's over, I will go back to the chat and I will write everybody's name down from the order that they put in the hashtag free tarot. And I will get you on the list. So tune back into the comments and you'll see what day. Well, not, it's always going to be on Tuesday. What date you're going to get your reading. In the description of this video, I've updated the list as of this morning. Everybody that's in the chat, I will update the list in the comments when we are done with this reading, okay? Sabrina, I see your hashtag free tarot. Awesome. Trina, I see your hashtag free tarot. Priyanka, I see your hashtag free tarot. M Goal. Okay, I will get you guys all on the list, okay? It's just a matter of what week. So definitely check back in the comments. And then reading is random. Thank you for asking. Perfect. So if you have a question, type the question in the chat. If you want to know a love reading, say love reading. If you want a general reading, say general reading. Me personally, the less I know, the better. However, anything in particular, any kind of topic, anything you want to know about, just type it in, general, love, guidance, whatever it is, or put your question in the chat, and I will do whatever reading that it is you desire, right? Okay, so perfect. All right, Twilight, free tarot, got you, got you, got you. All right, I got everybody on the list. So, career reading, please. Perfect, okay. All right, so we're on Ashleigh Pearson. She was the first one in the chat today. However, she's the last one being read because these people were 2 weeks waiting for the reading. So I greatly appreciate you tuning in, supporting, and staying on for the live reads this whole time. Right? I mean, we're over an hour in, so much love, much support, greatly appreciated. And we are going to do a love reading for August. Oh man, you know what I did? Because I got this piece of paper and I've got like every week on it, right? And I write down the questions and I saw the twin flame questions and they were for next week. So I grabbed all my twin flame decks. However, I didn't grab my love deck. Oh, I didn't know it was a love reading until we jumped on this chat. That's why. It's fine. Either way, I didn't need those decks, but I didn't. I will, if I know it's a love, I will bring it out. Not that we need it. I can just channel whatever. It's just sometimes nicer because the cards can be so direct. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Ashley. Love reading for Twilight. Love reading for Trina. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? I think I say this like every week and I keep forgetting. I need to just have that love deck on right here, right on standby, always out, because what do people always want to know about? Love and money. It's like the top 2 topics anybody wants to know about, or advice, or what to do, or readings, or anything. It's always, how do I manifest money? How do I manifest my twin flame back? Or will my ex take me back? Or like, it's always about love, right? Beautiful energies, though. Reading for love, for M Goal. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the love readings. Spreading the love. Okay, so we're going to do August. Yes, I love timeline readings. Hold on a second. These are I have my favorite reading to do. Let me take a sip of this. Hold on, my throat's a little dry. My favorite reading to do is by somebody I just met. All I know is your first name, and I know nothing, because that's when I'm like the most accurate, and I can like, because once I know you, and even if I know the question, I'm like, sure, I could like generally go whatever. I want to like empathically read somebody. So when I know nothing and I do it with my eyes closed, it's like my best reading. However, my second favorite reading is timelines. I love doing predictions. So I love that Ashley didn't just say love, but she said August. So I'm like, yes, I love doing psychic predictions. I love it. I love it. Okay, this one might get a little juicy, so I'm gonna get a little comfortable. I'm gonna switch positions and sit up a little bit. Okay, so I will say this. I say this in all of my future readings, right? Okay, so I don't care who you get your reading by, if it's me or it's anybody else. Nothing yet is ever set in stone. So, like I said just in the last reading, in case you guys missed it, Evelyn Christina Jude, I think it's Jude, sorry. I totally just lost my train of thought of what I was going to say. Okay, anyways, it doesn't matter because I think it's relevant. We're on this phone right now. Okay, so you come into Earth, right, with soul contracts. So there is stuff that is destined, that's written in the stars, that's like fate, right? All of that is real. However, you do all that before you come into Earth. So you have to forget that all. Otherwise, you just go check, done. Okay, now what? I completed my mission, right? So you can't remember why you came here. So that's how your angels and your guides kind of like help you manifest and like set up all these interactions and stuff to get you to fulfill these soul contracts. So all of that fate, destiny is real. However, like I said, we have free will, because that's where you forget. So we have choices to choose. Do I go on this path, or this path, or all these little roads in between, right? So here's the thing with tarot readings. How does it all relate? This is where the energy stands today, okay? Not to sound egotistical, but I've never had a prediction not come true. But I will say this, if for any reader, if somebody says something, it doesn't come true, this is where the energy stands today. You have free will. Sometimes future readings come in as advice or guidance. You can actually stop, prevent, or work with the energy. So, to me, there's nothing bad in this world, right? There's no negative. But if you get a negative reading or a bad reading, it could be preparation. It could prepare you. It could be guidance. You could avert the disaster and go around it. You could find a shortcut. You could find a detour. If it's something positive and you're ready for it now, and you like your higher self says, fine, it's now, then you can help speed up the manifestation. So I love timeline readings because it kind of gives you a look at what's to come, and you know how to work with the energy. So you can plan for it. You're like, okay, well, I know the middle of the month might be a little bit heavier, maybe even just like astrologically speaking, or whatever it is, right? You can do with all kinds of stuff. Then you know how to plan for and prepare to work with the energy instead of the work against you. So I do always like to give that little disclaimer before I do anything. However, if I say anything and I'm telling you it's a psychic prediction, write it down, and we'll see what comes out. So okay. Now I want to love read. Okay. All right. It seems the whole world will fall in love. I love it. I love it. Everyone's getting love readings. Wow. It's such beautiful energy. All right, Ashley, we are going to tune into your energy. Why do I feel like you're blank? Because they're showing me white and it's like a blank canvas, but why do I feel like you're the blank canvas that you could create anything? However, I don't know if you're just starting to realize that, because it feels very almost like a new baby energy. So I feel that's almost like it's what's the night sky? It's time to reach for your stars, your dreams. Hold on. It's really about independence, maybe, and feminine energy. All right, we're going to do this. 1 second. For Ashleigh Pearson. Okay, so this is for August. Okay, love. Let's talk about August. Love. Talk to me about August 2021. Okay, wow, okay. Twos came out a bunch, and I don't remember if it was Robin's or Bethany's reading. Doesn't matter. However, there was like 5 twos, just so we had like 5 4, 5 5s, right? But we also got the balance card come out. This one is actually, it's from a different deck, but it says find balance. There's the 2, right? Moving on, bottom of the deck. Okay, hold on. Because I was like, it's not time yet. Let's get 4 surrounding cards. Show me the month. Transformation. I like that. Okay. Awareness. Rejoice and celebration. Wow. So this is a 13. However, a 1 and a 3 just came out right behind it. I actually really like the number 13. I don't think it's bad luck. And I have them here where it's like 2, 1, 3. So it's like 1, 2, 3 kind of in a row. That's so interesting. Sorry. Y'all watch my channel. You know me in numbers. Okay. Let's go towards halfway through the month. Movement, choices, decisions. Another 2. Wow. So we've got 1, 2, 2, 3. And the 1 and 3 that came out together equals 13. Okay. Give me the end of the month. Nothing about love yet, but hold on. Partnerships and allies. Ooh, what is that? A 3. Wow. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And 1 and a 3. Okay. You're at the beginning of something. You're at the beginning of something huge that's happening. Okay. I'm going to go with what Spirit's giving me, and I will refocus back in love. However, I think right now the love that they're talking about is for you and self-love, and the self-love you're going to give yourself. The romantic love might come afterwards, and I'll tune into this in a second because it doesn't feel like it's quite time. However, it's coming with this. Okay. So right now, let's do this. I totally lost that. No, that is right now. Okay. Perfect. Okay, there's the ending, right? The 10 of Swords. Okay, right now where you're at is a transformation with the 10 of Swords. That's that ending. Okay, so let me get one more. I don't like saying general stuff, so hold on a second. I want to be like, give me the nitty gritty. Tell me the real stuff, right? I want it to be real. Okay, so Knight of Wands. Cool. I like that. That's another 0. Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Let's get one more. Give me 1 second. I want to see all the pieces of the puzzle. Another 10. 10 of Swords now. I'm going to get the end of the month. Okay. The Emperor. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, but is this love? Okay, give me a second. Okay, I promise I'll make it worth it. Let me see. Is this romantic love? Wow. 1 second. Why am I process? Okay. I can't even make this up. Oh my God. Master, 15. Wisdom, 5. Okay. That's the end of the month. Okay. With the Emperor. Okay. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't. Do I want to say that? 1 second. This one. I want to be sure before I start to say something. Okay, that confirms it. Really? Okay. All right. I've got 3, 7, 10, 14, 15, 18 cards out. Not one of these are romantic cards. And I kept pulling because I was like, here's the thing. I can set the intention where I want to talk about love. And I probably should have been very direct about romance. But however, with all these cards, if there's not one romantic card here, and I was asking questions to try to get to more nitty gritty of it, I don't see any love of romantic love of significance or of importance happening in August. This is just 1 month out of your life, so I wouldn't stress it. It feels like you're going through a major, I want to use the word major, transformation. This is where you're at now, right? But however, clarifying it is the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is the ending that's been happening. So the Knight of Wands is very in and out, in and out. So the Scorpio, Scorpio, perfect. What's happened to that as well. The transformation card is that lines up with the Death and Tarot, which is the Scorpio card. Well, Scorpionic energy relates with Pluto. Transformations, death, sex, transformation, right? Pluto's in retrograde. So with the 10 there and the Knight of Wands in and out, in and out, in and out, Pluto's in retrograde a few months. So this may have been going on. So when it go retrograde, is the end of April or May? A few months, right? So it may have been going on, but here's the bigger energies of like transformation. There might have been a lot of little in and out blossoming. Whoa. And you go back in. Whoa. And then you go back in. Whoa. Go back in. That's definitely where you're at now. But since I accidentally said the word Scorpio and I was like, let's go with it, right? I don't believe in accidents. So, okay, where are we going with this? Awareness, rejoice, and celebration in the Fool. Okay, interesting because 0, 1, right? And the 3, clarifying the 2. The 2, the fine balance. There is a lot. Okay, because that's also that King. There's a lot of harmony, energy, but you standing alone right now. Okay, we had the King. I was trying to ask if you were single, and I was trying to see if somebody else is coming in with the Strength, and they just keep saying it's her, it's her, it's her. There is a lot of beauty, self-awareness, self-love coming in with you being strong in your energy, very self-aware, tapping into like higher levels of consciousness, evolving, right? What do they want to tell me about this 3 of Cups? I hear leave the past in the past. Okay, beautiful. So clarifying the 3 of Cups, it stood out from the rest of the cards. I was like, this is all about you. I was like, I did this as a progression, right? And I was like, okay, so we're going further in the month. Why are you saying the past with the 3 of Cups? Clarifying is the 5 of Cups. Now, the 5 of Cups can be glass half full, glass half empty. Am I going to be positive? Am I going to be negative? However, I think it's really putting something finally to bed and letting it go and leaving the past in the past. There's also just kind of like a little gentle nudge to make sure you do that as the month goes on, because you're tapping into this new expansion of energy that's happening around you, okay? But it's happening within you. And I think there might have been almost a power struggle. The center of the energy is the balance. So there was almost, it's a lot of energy. I don't know if power struggle is the right words, but you could really be tapping into your solar plexus. Maybe wear some more yellow or eat some yellow foods or wear yellow candles. However, you're finding the balance. You're slowly getting your footing, but there's a lot of strength. Oh yeah, the Strength card. It also relates to Leo. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. However, there's a lot of, because I feel like it's you. You're going to have the courage and the strength to go forward or something. There's a lot of balance, stable footing energy coming in, but I'm really focused on the solar plexus. So yellow. Oh my God. Solar plexus is like self-confidence, right? Perfect. What was I just saying? That the Strength card beautifully. Okay. So there is also a turning point. We're kind of mid-month with movement, choices, decisions, right? Which door do I choose? But here's the thing. The 10 came in at the very beginning of the month. The 10 came in at the very end of the month. These are the endings. Okay. Oh, that makes sense because we have the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords is very clear, decisive. She knows what she wants. However, if you look at this card, there's a light. So it's like the light goes on. You have this light bulb moment. But what did I say at the beginning of the month? They kind of, you expand and you go back within. You have these aha moments and then they go away. And you learn and you go, but that's what it kind of feels like, because that was the Knight and the 10, the beginning of the month. Well, halfway through, it kind of feels like you're back in that energy. but it's lighter and it's bigger and you kind of understand, so you kind of know how to move forward with it. But I think that's why that gentle nudge was kind of coming with the 5 of Cups, because it's almost like prepare. Remember how you were in the state you're in now. The 5 of Cups is to remind you, like a quarter way through the month, that you're kind of going to go back in the energy. It's going to be different. It's going to show itself as a different person, place, or thing, some kind of lesson. However, there's that other aha light bulb moment, connecting to source, figuring things out. There's which give me some more clarity with that. I don't want to start with something general. Movement, choices, decisions. What are we talking about? Change of home, change of work, change of love, change of, like, I'm like, come on, give me something. I always like to know it all. I'm like, tell me. All right, what are we talking about? Let's get a little bit more. Okay. I hate when I sit. Sorry, this is just me. I'm like, I hate when I feel things, and sometimes it's like if I don't hear it, like from spirit, but I think it, I'm like, oh, it's just me, right? But I'm thinking these thoughts instead of hearing it, and I should say it, because I was like, is she really just this? Because it's the new you, it's the newfound you that you're going through this transformation. But I was like, is she really just trusting herself? And I told myself, no, that's what you just told somebody else. Like, don't go with it, because I didn't hear it. I thought it, so I self-doubted it. However, you might have some self-doubt around this. However, but again, I think that's you learning to trust you, tapping into your inner strength, because the card that came out to clarify the movement, choices, decision is the third eye card. Let me get one more. Again, dive deeper. Tell me everything. Me as a reader, if I don't come back with like dates, numbers, or names, like I feel like I'm not delivering that. Like, I know I can do it. Like, so I'm like, I want it. Ooh, but tell me everything, right? And I might just be a little nosy and curious, like as we do it. Like, come on, right? Very interesting. Okay. We are talking about spiritual stuff. So I wanted to clarify the movement, choices, decisions, right? And there was a reason all of a sudden, listen, I don't believe in any accidents, okay? So I started going off on a little tangent, and I brought in like astrologically, right? And then all of a sudden I accidentally said the word Scorpio, so that all relates with, and I was like, oh, Pluto, right? So we are talking about a spiritual path when we're talking about the third eye and the root chakra. 2 more chakra cards come out, right? The only other cards I have out of that deck are the balance and the master, okay? We're going to tune that in a second. However, with the balance cards and your chakras, yeah, you might have to do some work on your chakras. But again, I'm focused to the solar plexus, even though it didn't come out. I think that's, I don't know, that's what it doesn't need to work on, because that's you leveling up and trusting your gut feeling, right? Intuition comes from the spirit. Gut feelings come from the physical. Like I was saying earlier, it's the physical and the metaphysical together, right? It's the soul and the ego. You need them both to be here to have this experience, right? So third eye chakra, you could say, is messages from spirit, trusting your intuition, being guided, divinely guided. However, you can have a gut feeling, just know it's the physical manifestation of the third eye. So that's the balance, right? So I think you're really leveling up to that and trusting yourself to move forward on what to do, on what choice to do. So we're at the middle of the month. Decisions are being made. We are around the spiritual path. That's you. This could be somebody else, though. Let me see. This, because that was you single. And I asked if it was this month. And we're at a crossroads, right? We're at a crossroads, and look at the decision. Oh, okay, I had 4 cards at the bottom. Are you single? Is it this month? Is it new? Are you in a relationship? Right? I asked these cards. However, here you're at the crossroads with the movement, choices, decision cards. Yeah, because it's not quite time. Knight of Cups did come in. However, so there are love offers there. Let me see. With this King of Swords. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. See the scales? More balanced energies. Okay. But that's so general. I hate saying general stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at the planets up in the sky. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I hate saying, oh yeah, the more you get in balance, the more you get in alignment with yourself, find the balance, then yeah, the more the one will come in. Sure, that works as general energy, right? That's like anybody could take that. I'm persistent. What's at the bottom of the deck? There's the change. There's the transformation. We've got 2 death cards. Scorpionic energy, a lot of Pluto energy, right? I don't give up till I get my answers. All right, so we'll give me romance love. Talk to me about that in this King of Swords. Page of Cups. Okay. What? The other card, I can't even remember which intention this was because I asked single relationship this month, and we had the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. There's offers, okay? If anything, you might just need to be single, but get out and date. Go mingle, go meet people, be social, get out and meet people. It's more time to have fun, but there's not like a commitment energy, but that's okay because we're not at the end of the month yet. There's some, yeah, you're going through these major transformations, but this is about to go somewhere else, right? Okay, so love where it's going. Sorry. Okay. There's offers. Don't turn any of them down. I don't see any of them lasting. However, I think you still need to go on them. Hold on. I can't remember which one. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. I asked one card. Oh, it was the King. Because I was like, is she single or is she in a relationship? I couldn't remember which way I worded one card, but I just asked if you were single, and this is literally a single card. So, I mean, if you are in a relationship, you need to be single, right? You need to go out and date. It doesn't feel, I can't remember if I asked it if you're in a relationship or you're single, so I don't want to say this is what it picked up on. That's why I did the second one. But this is an alone card, but a beautiful alone. Like I'm happy, I'm content. Time to be alone, time to be single. There's a lot of single energy coming in. That's all it's saying. However, as we go to the end of the month, I love this for you. I can't even make this stuff up. The Emperor, the Master, which is 15. And Wisdom. Okay. It feels, I'm going to put these all away because I think we're about to get into love. It feels it's time to let the cat out of the bag. Okay. This is you going through huge transformations. Mostly probably around the Scorpionic energy and Pluto retrograde, but amazing, right? Leveling up energy. Let's get to the nitty gritty. You see how he's got his heart? Like, I don't know if you guys can see. It's in a cage, right? And I heard let the cat out of the bag. So, let me get 3 cards. Let me make sure I say something, not just general. King of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Temperance. Wow, another balance card, Temperance. And that was the center of the spread. That was that big card, okay? Be patient with your emotions and how long the process takes. And here's the thing. Things are manifesting. I really like the end of the month for you. Is this, hold on. Wrong deck. I don't even have words to put. I was just going to say, I don't even have words to explain the energy I'm feeling right now, and I'm rarely speechless. However, I literally don't even have words for what just happened. Okay. Because I put all those other cards away, and I was like, let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's let the cat out of the bag, right? Let the heart chase what it wants. Let the heart get what it wants. Your feelings, you may have been protecting your heart, protecting your energy, and I think is also important. Protect your energy. However, it's now time to let yourself be free. Let your heart be free. Let your heart be open to love. Okay. All right. So on the other side was the Wisdom, the Emperor, right? I was like, again, I'm stuttering a lot today. I didn't have words to explain what this energy was. Amazing. Okay. So I was like, clarify, starting with the Emperor, right? Emperor, Empress. Okay. So these are Oracle, but they line up with Standard Tarot. This is the strongest match in the whole deck. The King and Queen make a divine match. The Emperor and the Emperor, they trump every King and Queen of all the suits. That's why I was like, I don't have words. And then they both fly out. Okay, so I think love is coming for you, not coming for you. It's like tag your it, Chase, I'm gonna get you, because it's been long enough. And yeah, it's been long enough. This tells me, I don't know why I'm hearing fairies, but there's been magical energies manifesting behind the scenes. I'm feeling more fairy realm than actually angels or guides. That's so general. Okay. All right. A couple things. You had to fill up your cup first. However, you're going to get the offer. You finally, I'm going to hone in on when, because I'm out of the August, I think. I don't want to, I'll find out. Hold on. Because I don't want to say that yet. I stopped myself because I put those cards away. This was the end of the month, right? You're going to get that offer. Queen of Cups, about loyalty, about love, about compassion, about friendship, about love, truth. I like this, where it's going. Is it in August? I don't have the right deck. What deck do I need? Is it in August? Because I'm not really feeling August. I know this was at the very end of the month, but we could be ending the month. Let me see. I don't really think it's time in August, is what I'm going to say. Nurture. Okay, so another 3, which is waiting. I don't feel it's happening in August. Let me see. Yeah, there's some more releasing and letting go that needs to happen first, and it probably has to do with this. However, you're going to meet somebody. I'm definitely saying that, okay? With the Emperor and the Wisdom, there's definitely somebody new. Is it new? It's new. Is it new? It's new. Yeah, it's new. Oh, 2 15s. That's not new energy. Okay, hold on. We're diving into this. This is a little bit separate. This is the end of the month leading into what's to come. Okay. Why? Give me a second. Okay, we're going to hold off on this 1 second. So, it's not August. We're still waiting. And somebody, okay, for love, right? That offer that you're waiting for, it's coming. It's just not August. It's soon. It's just not August. Okay. However, so this person she knows. Are they in her life right now? No. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. I can't even make this up. You all had all beautiful cards. And then the Temptation comes out, which is the Devil, and the 7 of Swords, which is, to me, I read it as the Narcissist manipulation card. But there's the Hanged one also around it. Okay. There's somebody you're not in contact with, physical contact. Somebody you know. These are 2 separate people. Wow. Is this? 1 second. No, are we really doing that? Okay, give me a second. I'm sorry. I will make this all worth it. Let me in this process, okay? This is the same person. I was thinking that too. Win or lose. Another 5. We've got the 5 and the 15. Why am I reluctant to say that, though? Is that your reluctance? I think you might be reluctant when I come back. Okay. All right. That's heavy stuff. I wanted to make sure. Wow, I've got strength again. Okay. We had the strength out earlier. But it's 2 sides. One second. I know I'm in silence. I just really want to make sure I'm going to say this. Now I'm second guessing it before I go out and say this. It is. Okay. I can't. Okay. All right. Somebody from the past, we're talking about the devil, the hanged man. We're going to go through all these cards, right? Your reading might be a little bit longer, but hey, you were first on the chat and had to wait till the end. So we had the devil come out twice, right? But here's the thing. The first, I only had 3 cards. I did a timeline, right? And I put all the cards away. I was at the very end of August. The only 3 cards I had, right? Just bear with me. I'm going to repeat myself for a second. So I want to make sure I cover everything. Were the Emperor, the Master, and the Wisdom. So what was surrounding, because this lines up with the devil and Standard Tarot, was the Emperor and Wisdom. So I was like, this is new, but does this work? Is this career? Is this studying? Is this learning? I'm like, I'm not getting anything about love, okay? But I think this is about the lessons that they've learned, the challenges, because here's the thing. I asked several times, because I was like, am I really saying this? Me, personally, I would not tell somebody to do this. However, you'll see why in a second. It feels... Now, if you don't relate with twin flame, this is what it feels like, twin flame energy, okay? I personally don't believe in twin flames. Even though my twin flame woke me up, that's a whole other story. However, it doesn't matter. It's just a label, right? You're a karmic, you're a soulmate, whatever. I just believe we're all soulmates. Love is love, so it doesn't really matter. So if you don't relate with the word twin flame, romantic soulmate, karmic, whatever it is, okay? This is somebody you know. Somebody you definitely dated in the past. Somebody that broke your heart. There was love on both you guys. Here's the thing. We have the 2 of Cups. I read that as a twin flame energy, okay? We also have the 4 of Wands. This is the 11-11 card. You guys can see the 4 Wands make 11 and then 11 with, again, another 2. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. We've got the 3 of Swords here. There was so much going on that I was just like, the universe, this is a destined, passion ignited. This is like Kundalini energy is what I was feeling. This is the transformation that you're going through, but the transformation they're going through. We had the Strength card come out twice. The Emperor and the Empress. And then again, we've got 2 devils with the 7 of Swords, the narcissistic energy, right? And the Hanged One. Okay, so this is how I got to that conclusion. However, I'm going to tap into all that. So feels like when you dated, they did you dirty. I'm going to be very blunt. Whether they lied, whether they cheated, whatever they did, broke your heart, left your heart in shambles, okay? So the divine connection, and you guys were supposed to meet, but you were also supposed to go through that heartbreak. I'm sorry, they're a steak when you meet them then in the past. They're a liar, cheater, dog. I don't like them. That's why I was like, are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? Win or lose, another 5, right? But here's that clear cut. We've got 2. Ooh. I almost thought that was Ace of Swords for a second. Here's the thing. Spirit's coming in, okay? I think that they've also gone through this change because how twin flames work, it only takes one person to do the work. So, like, let's say you're working on yourself. Okay, here's just a storyline, really quick, general, just how twin flame energy works. Okay, you meet, you usually have a brief encounter, right? And then you come back again later, you get into a relationship, and then something happens when our chaser gets ignited, right? After, oh my God, it's magical, it's beautiful, we're twin flames, right? And then it's like runner chaser, and then they usually disappear for some time, months or even years. However, sometimes they mimic narcissistic relationships because the narcissistic empath relationship does mirror the twin flame relationship, and that was coming in really strong. So true narcissists don't really change. However, they were mirroring those characteristics because they were at that time. And if you were to ask me, as I'm tuning into that energy, they are. However, I'm telling you how twin flame energy works. So if you actually are a twin flame, and while you're in separation, one of you is like, oh my God, I is the chaser, right? One of you is the runner. So the chaser wants the person back, the runner's running. So while the chaser does all this work and levels up vibrationally and gets up here, it's just a matter of time that the runner is going to meet them. So it feels like that's what's happening in the separation. And yeah, I'm sorry, they are a snake in the grass, a dog when you met them, but they're coming back a different person. That's why I was like, are we really doing this? Because I don't like to tell people this, but Spirit is very clear. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. I mean, we've got, here's the thing, but with the Emperor and the Empress, like, yeah, it's not quite time, right? And you might have some more healing to do around this, but it's also when they come back in, wow, it's almost like they're going to surpass you vibrationally, that they're going to be the ones shining the light. I really like who they're becoming. I'm saying becoming because I don't think they're there yet. But again, all roads are leading you to this person, okay? Your past is definitely coming back. I asked at a particular point, and I got the Hanged One. So It's coming back. It's not quite yet. I asked directly on August and said, no, we put it aside. So this person is coming back, not in August. Okay. We touched on you have to deal with some heart chakra healing. You might have to forgive. And when they come back in, it's also going to help open your heart. It's almost like they're the one controlling the energy, though. At least they were, but they're going to control it in a good way. And I really, really like what he's going to, it's like good manipulation energy, right? There's bad manipulation energy, but it's like good manipulation because he's going to be very gentle with your heart when he comes in. The Seven of Swords is what he's believing behind. The manipulation, the mind games, who he was. Literally the past is staying in the past. He's going through the transformation. The moon is guiding his way, but it's also your shadow. You guys are literally mirrors of each other. He couldn't see, but now he can see. I think he wants to find you. Right now he's kind of afraid to come back. However, because we've got the 2 twos, it's a divine union and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, right? We touch the shine the light. We've got the, where did the Empress card go? The Emperor and Empress, the matching pair. Listen, you don't have to relate with the word twin flame, but I'm going to use it in that. It's just a divine counterpart, okay? So there's an awakening process you both are going through, but it's bringing you back together into alignment. We had the balance card. That's why the separation is happening, to bring you guys back together into unity, okay? We touched on the strength. It's the 2 sides, but it's the light and the dark. It's the shadow. It's the empath, the narcissist. It's the yin, it's the yang, but it's also like if they were always like this ferocious lion, well, now they're going to come back as this gentle human being, or the gentle lion, okay? But you're also going through it too. That's what I was like, I feel a lot of your energy, the transformation, the same with them, but it's, that's why twin flame energy is coming in really strong. Okay, I mean the universe. This is destiny. We're in the stars. Because I was like, are we really doing this? I don't want to predict this. This card came out. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Just not time yet. It's almost like they're dragging their feet on when they're going to come back. I don't think they think you're going to believe them. They've changed. That we talked about, the fairies, the manifestation. I'm just hearing manifestation. It's very much, oh my God, I don't even know if I noticed that before on the card, but there's a silver cup and a gold cup, and there's water flowing through them. And one's got fire and one's got water, but that's like 2 elements, but they're attached. That's the cord attaching them to. You guys are literally still corded, which is fine, but it's like, this is, oh my God, like, talk about some twin flame energies, the gold and the silver and the freaking, what attaches you guys together? Water. Well, aren't we all made of water? Like, that's just, oh, wow. But the fire and the water, complete opposites, the hot and the cold, the narcissist empath, the twin flame. Wow. Okay. All right. So we started with this. Here's what my first thought, what it wasn't going to happen in August, because I was like, you're finally going to get that offer. And I hadn't noticed it, but there's like some static, or I don't know why I said static, but there's lightning in the background. It's very glary on my side. Okay, there we go. There's lightning in the background. And so I was like, it's not time. There's still a little bit of the stormy weather. And I had that heart that was still caged. So I'm like, that's why it's not August. And then I was like, what's supposed to happen, right? We had the nurture. So in this deck, it's also the Empress. And we had the Empress come out with the fertility card. But this is self-care. Anything else you want to tell me about this one? It's like the divine masculine, divine feminine. We now have, we've had the Empress come out twice, but I think that's really them. They were all, and I'm not saying this, I'm going to use that analogy, but it's like they were all masculine, 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 masculine. They were lacking some feminine, but that's being balanced. But anything about you, though? It's just really self-care. Allowing the process. She's got a hand up to the divine, a hand down on Mother Earth, connecting again with all the elements. Maybe you need to, ooh, I didn't even notice, but there's the sun, there's the light. It's like connecting with the elements and grounding. Oh my God, I'm so excited. But look at, what did I say? There was one card about the Kundalini, right? I saw this card and I was like, Kundalini, right? whatever, Kundalini awakening, twin flame awakening, whatever it is. I'm not saying you're going through awakening, but that's still like, it's powerful, magical manifestation energies that are at play here. Divinity, okay? Awakenings, passion ignited. Well, you guys ignite yourself, but here's what I was thinking. That same kind of like, am I in the middle? Like that was like the Kundalini energy, the masculine and the feminine, two peoples coming together. We've now had the Two of Cups, twin flame. We've got the Lover's card coming out. So the whole funny, all these cards, I was like, we don't have any love in your spread, right? All these cards, I was like, I'm sorry, you want a love reading? There's no love. Remember, I pushed all these cards away and got out, what, I don't know, like 18 plus new cards. So that's because it's coming. It's just not in August, okay? But you almost got two readings here. You had an August reading and you had a love reading, okay? So last thing, perfect. This is Knight of Swords. It's not quite time, simply put, which I said, but that's what I feel like that stands for. You almost kind of have to take a step back and be the observer and the witness when they come in and really just listen with no judgment. Because I'm telling you who they were, I wouldn't give them the time of day. And I don't believe, I don't believe the past in the past, but I'm telling you, Spirit's like, nope, she can be with this person. Like, they're meant to be. You have to tell her a story. I was like, damn it. However, it doesn't matter what I believe. Like, this is your reading, right? So I was going through my own little battle of spirit. They're doing that silence. But like, they will have to show themselves and prove themselves to you. Don't necessarily take them at face value, but like I like who they're becoming. Again, I'm using the word becoming because they're not there yet. Okay. The win or lose, it's again staked in the grass, matter of time. But it also, to me, I was thinking Ace of Swords. It's the new beginnings. It's the clarity. It's the truth. It's, oh my God, there's a heart in the center of the freaking sword, and vibes are changed. Okay, so it's not really win or lose. It's just, it's a matter. It's not, okay, when is it gonna happen? Is it now? Is it good? Is it yes? Is it bad? There's no good or bad in life. There's no win or lose. It's just neutral energy. That's everything it is. 0 point energy field. It's just love. It's just twin flame. It's just like, forget it. I don't need to label it twin flame. I don't need to label it narcissist empath. It's just unity. It's just bliss. It's just ecstasy. It's just two divine counter mates coming together to be one. There's that clear cut answer. And the last card freaking has a heart in the sword. Okay, done. Yeah. Just not in August, but the past will be coming back for you. Okay. All right. Ashleigh. Okay. We're going to end your reading right there. Let me get caught up in the chat here for a second. Okay. Let me see. All right. Where were we? Okay. Okay, career, we're out there. Okay, no, wait, further up. Sorry, I just don't want to miss anybody while I'm here, so I want to respond to everybody. Oh, wow. Okay. How long was I in that reading? I'm telling you, got like 2 turns. Okay. Okay. Seems like the whole world's falling in love. I remember reading that one. Oh my God, what just happened? My thing just went crazy. My computer has a mind of its own. Okay, bear with me because I want to make sure I comment back to you all. Okay, Ashleigh, she's here. You were asking for readings. We were already there. Came in 2 times for tarot. I got you guys. Emerald goal. Okay, yeah, career. We kind of left off there. Twilight. Oh yeah, the whole world's in love. Okay, somebody says, Rapala said I missed my turn. So let me explain how this works. Every Tuesday, I'm doing 5 readings, and today's readings were full. So we did Bethany, Robin, Vit, and Christina. They were the first 4. They've been waiting 2 weeks for their readings, okay? Ashleigh Pearson was spot number 5. She signed up last week. So there's only one way to get your name on the reading is by doing #FreeTarot in the chat, and I will get you guys on the list. We are on a wait list right now. August 3rd, which is next Tuesday, is full. August 10th, the following week, 2 weeks, is full. And August 17th, I had 2 spots. If you guys check the description, you guys will see names and dates and what order they go in. And so there was 3 spots open for August 17th. However, I've seen definitely more than 3 #FreeTarot. So how it works is you drop the #FreeTarot in the chat. When this video is over, I will go through the chat. First come, first serve. Whoever says it first, I will just put you guys on the list in order of whoever says #FreeTarot. And I will update the comments with the date and what week to tune into. So you're like, okay, well, my reading is until the 17th. That's like how many weeks away? Well, you'll know when to come back, right? And just to be fair to everybody, like I said, it's first come, first serve. You can get any kind of reading you want. If you want a love reading like Ashleigh, you just say love, okay? If you want a general reading, say general. If you have a question, type the question in. The less I know, the better for me as a reader. That's for me. However, if you're like very direct, I want to know this, put your question. That's whatever you want. It's fine. It all works out, okay? So, yeah, I'll go through the chat and I'll get you guys in order. So, Paula, no, yeah, there's no Mr. Turn because we are on a wait and I've got people ahead of you. Okay. Let me see. You've been seeing 11 a lot. That's amazing. Okay. I saw Ashleigh. I saw 11 for like 6 months before I woke up. Like, I didn't even know what spirituality was, right? I was like really in the matrix. I was like, why do I keep seeing 11 and 111 like multiple times a day, right? That's that awakening code. It's literally an awakening code. So you start to see that before you go in awakening. Oh, thank you, Paula, for subscribing. Okay. Okay. Hi. Oh my God, I'm totally going to butcher this name. Nurika. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. Nurika Negrum 44. Nope, there's no R. Negrum 44. Okay, all right. I'm 21. Is that okay? I'll read for anybody. I pull cards for my like 4-year-old niece. Of course, they're like oracle cards, and I pull her like a unicorn card, and she's like, ah! But like, hey, she knows about the third eye, and she's on the crystals and yoga, meditation. Like, teach them young, right? So I'll read for anybody. Absolutely. Okay, I see people asking questions. I just touched on that. Is she the strength card? Who is the Emperor? Ooh, I like that spin on that. But the Emperor is that twin flame coming back, right? But I think she also had to balance out her masculine energy, right? You guys are both going through it. Like they had to balance out their, this is for Ashleigh, balance out their feminine energy, but you had to balance out your masculine energy, right? Or take that however it relates with you. Energy does go both ways. It's like a two-way street. It can be coming and going. So I could have sometimes, like I'll say cross watcher, if you're watching the reading, could be for them. However, I think they're the ones that the masculine is the chaser. I'm sorry, the runner. Can I get a reading, new subby? Oh my God, thank you so much. Hiba Al Nasser. I feel like I butcher everybody's names. My apologies. Okay. Who's the Emperor? Right, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, well, it's that twin flame coming back. I'm struggling with an issue and wanting clarity on it. Okay, so absolutely. Give me a hashtag free tarot and put your question in and we will touch it. I have been trusting your gut more. Yes, thank you for the resonance. So there's a reason I don't read the chat while I'm doing the reading, because if I would have read her say I'm trusting the gut more as I'm picking up on solar plexus energy, sure, I can. There are people that do hot and cold readings, right? They will read your energy. They will read your vibrations. They'll read your body languages, or they'll throw something out and then that's it. They'll just keep going with it. So like in-person readings, a lot of times I do with my eyes closed, or I just like try not to look, but I'm on camera. So I try to like still, so you're not just like sitting here watching me read with my eyes closed, right? But I want to stay away from the chat because I can now feed it and I go, oh my God, that makes sense to her. Let me go off and tell her what she wants to hear. No, I want it to be authentic from spirit. I know I'm a channeler and I see and I hear things from spirit. However, how I can prove it to you guys is by like either doing with the eyes closed for the private readings or the personal readings, or by staying away from the chat. So I didn't even know she said that, but solar plexus, because I haven't said, no, she don't need to work on that one. That one's good. Trusting your gut more. I love it. Okay. BK, thank you for your subscription. You guys, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Career reading. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Strength, you. King of Swords, your person. Page of Cups, proposal. Okay. Well, you never know. Listen, I wasn't picking up on proposal, but hey, here's the thing. I read the marriage card as just spiritual matrimony, right? Like it doesn't have to be a piece of paper. So it's coming back together, that love offer they're making. So that also goes in alignment. And Page of Cups be an apology. It definitely could be an apology, and they owe you one, right? Because it feels like lion shooting dog, I said. But yeah, so that could be coming in with the apology. I like that. You're single. Perfect. Because I was like, it's all single everywhere, but I got confused. So started getting my head about it. Okay, BK tier Free tarot. Got you. I will get you on the list. BK. He's like, or she. Sorry, I don't know BK, him or girl, guy or girl, but free tarot, free tarot, free tarot. Don't miss me. Free tarot. I need my reading. I love it. All good. Okay. So Jasmine Kobos. Sorry, it's so far away. I'm like squinting and trying to pronounce words I can never pronounce. Kobos. Yes. Free tarot. Got you. Bethany Sharma. Free tarot. I will get you on the list. I'm in your Empress energy now. I love that for you, Ashleigh, right? Because I was really feeling that was you. And the Empress came out like twice, right? Beautiful. Is it new or someone from the past? Yeah, we touched on that one. Oh, so it's not new. But here's the thing, it is new because it really is like a new person. That's a lot of love. Wow. Yeah, there was so much love coming in. There's no Three of Swords. The Three of Swords did come out, and I took that as the past, as like what they did to you. That's what I was like, I don't like. I mean, I felt it, but I also was like, I don't like their energy. Okay. And then there definitely was a Two of Cups here. That's what I was like, oh, twin flame. Right next to the other Two of Swords. Okay, right? This is beautiful. That room looks so damn romantic. Okay. Hey guys, I'm in a romantic room. I love it. I'll take the love. Bring it to me, right? Sure. I love it. Okay. Richa Kalita, free tarot. I will get you on the list. Okay. All right. New subscriber. Thank you, Richa, for the subscription. Greatly appreciated. All right. Got your question. Okay. These people are all the same. Okay, I'm not sure who you're talking about, but that's fine. Good manipulation. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about that, right? What's a good analogy for that? Sometimes you may, here's a good analogy. I was trying to figure out how to do this. This isn't going to relate to everybody, but this is a good way to do it. Okay, so like I do coaching, right? But like the best way to coach is to not like tell them what to do. It's like, yeah, spirit can tell me, or through my experience and training, I could be like, do this. But the best way to get them to learn is let them figure out themselves. So a good way of good manipulation is like, hey, I see the roadmap, but you need to figure out to yourself. So I'm going to like ask questions to let you discover within yourself, because that aha moment you have within yourself is way more powerful than me saying, hey, do A, B, C, D, E, and here's the roadmap, right? So that's a form of good manipulation. Like I'm technically kind of like manipulating the energy, but I'm doing it from pure love. I'm doing it from my pure heart, and I'm doing it for the greater good. And I have your guides, your angels usually with me that are like helping me anyways. However, yeah, because you're like, good manipulation. I thought, oh, manipulation is bad, right? Okay. All right. So they are all addicted to manipulation. I retract my request for a reading. Thank you. No worries. Yeah, not a problem. I will take you off the list. Okay, you are new here. Okay, that's fine. If you want to leave, not your tarot reader, not a big deal. No worries at all. What happened to Trina? So, like I said, and I'll say this again in case I see the numbers keep jumping in and out. So anybody that's just jumping in, how I do it is the only way you get a reading is a hashtag free tarot. I've got a wait list. If you guys check the description, it says the dates and the names of where we're at. I don't have anything open till August 17th, and I will update the list with the comments after this is done. I'm just getting caught up on the comments to see if anybody else is saying. I don't know who you're talking about in this reading. Oh, hold on. I totally just spaced all the way back down. Whoa. There was a lot of comments. Okay, some people are, okay. Okay. Finally found some love now, but I can just heal from the past, right? Because the heart was in the cage. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to ignore some of these inappropriate comments. And hey, that's fine. You guys don't have to watch. Nobody's telling you to be here. Go somewhere else. If this is not for you, no worries. Okay. Yep. I'm going to ignore some of these. I got to learn how to kick people out who are dropping vulgar stuff in. Okay. Witchcraft. Perfectly fine. That's your belief. No worries. You don't have to be here. Oh, wait. And its money counterpart promise spirituality will lead to emptiness and death. Okay. Well, that's fine. Wow. Okay, so for the people that are here for genuine love and light, I do apologize. I can't control what people say in here. Ain't gonna affect me. You're just bringing more attention, so it's whatever. But like, yeah, you can repeat yourself all you want in the comments. It's not doing it pre-recorded. Well, no, it's not. It's 1:30 right here, and if it's pre-recorded, how am I going through the comments reading it? Whatever. More witchcraft. Yes. Okay, guys. I guess I'm a witch. This guy doesn't even know me. Says I'm a witch. Whatever. It's funny. Recorded BS. Okay, but yeah, sure. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. More. Wow. Okay, so we had like a whole half hour. I have no long I was on there. Okay, people. Anyways, so I'll give them any more attention. Back to Nibari A. Sinath, I'm sorry, I'm probably saying your name wrong. I say hashtag free tarot. I will get you on the list. Check back to the comments and when you'll get your reading. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll hire a monitor to take over the chat so we can get these people out. Because I don't need 12 comments in a row saying something so disrespectful. Okay. More witchcraft. Burn the cards, real video. Oh, people crack me up. It's okay, right? 6%. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Ask. Whoa. I lost it. Keeps jumping to the bottom. Maybe because all of this is probably irrelevant. I just don't want to. I don't want to skip the people who are actually here for genuine, waiting for the reading, and I don't want them to be like, "Well, she didn't acknowledge me." Shruti asks, "Hi, how are we? I know I did a reading for you. I think like 2 weeks ago." Okay. Yeah, so drop a hashtag free tarot and get you on the list. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just going to skim over these people. Yep. All right. Hashtag, yes, you got it. Shruti, I got you. Hashtag free tarot. Okay. Anything that's irrelevant. I know the person you're talking about in the reading. Ashleigh, I'm glad you got your clarity. Okay. Thank you. And thank you guys for bearing with me. It's taking me so long because there's like 50 million comments in here that were like repeating themselves about who knows what they're talking about. Okay. Hashtag free tarot. BK, I got you. Yes. Okay. All right. BK. Okay. I'm at the bottom of the chat. Perfect. Okay. All that other stuff, whatever. Ignore it. Let it go. I can't. Gotta let go of the negativity anyways. Okay, so for the people that are here for Real Love and Light, thank you all for your support. Thank you all for your new subscriptions. Thank you all for the likes, comments, shares. That means so much to me. Again, I'll just say this one more time. You guys want a free psychic tarot reading? I do 5 every Tuesday. It's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And the only way to get your name on the list is to drop a hashtag free tarot on the list, okay? I've got the list in the comments, or I'm sorry, in the description right now. I will update it with all these new people. As soon as the video is over, I'll go through the rest of the comments and I'll get them in order. It's first come, first serve, and I'll get you guys on the list. So check the comments for the updated list so you know what week to tune back in so you know when you get your reading, okay? And for those that are watching, anybody got the reading, or if you're just tuning in and watching anyways, if you guys got anything on this reading, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something and it resonated. And you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, and I know so many of you did. Thank you. Thank you, each and every one of you. I'm so grateful and blessed for each and every one of you. Stumbling on my words all day today. Thank you all so much. But when you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell right next to it and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages, okay? All right, so we will be back here next Tuesday for more live readings, right? 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, until then, be blessed.